Hi everybody, welcome back. Hello. Chris here with Hood Modeling. Okay, I am, as you can see, down to the assembly stage for this Apache. Got it all painted up. She looks good, looks like the correct color, looks like the real ones I've been on, so I think we're okay there. All of these little bits got painted. Yeah, so we're ready to assemble all this stuff. So let's just get to it, shall we? We will do the rotor blades here. We'll have to put a little dot of glue, or not glue, put a little dot of paint on the end of these because I had to cut them out of the, I painted them in the sprue, which made them a lot easier to paint, but I had to cut them off the sprue, and that leaves a little bit of sprue on the end there, and needs to be cut off. So anyway, we'll go ahead and put them together. Now, I guess we gotta figure out, okay, this is the part that goes on there. So, do they go that way? Or do they go this way? They go, that is a really good question. Let's look at the instructions here. Instructions show, I'll just put it, it looks like the instructions. I'll make sure I'm getting my fronts and backs correctly. Alright, so it goes like this. Alright. Okay. Make sure those are on there straight. That looks pretty straight to me. Alright, rotate it around. This one goes on this way. Hold on, people, I gotta get a new, this thing of glue is just about gone. It won't even get on the brush anymore. Alright. That got us some. A little bit of it went out the back. Trying to keep my fingers out of it. Okay, we're gonna have to do this sitting on the bench because I don't have enough hands to hold this. They made it all the right height to sit on a bench. I wonder if they did that on purpose. think a little too much glue in there that time. Okay. I think I got some glue in there. I don't know. Or cement in there. I cannot tell. There we go. Got some on the brush now. There we go. It's probably too much now, but it's okay. We're going to put a little dab in each of these holes and a little bit across the tops of these and right in the middle there. And we're going to put this on. All right. Then we'll push that down. That hold all the blades up like they're supposed to be. Yep. All right. I'm going to set this aside for a few minutes and let that cure and get hard while we do the rest of this stuff. This goes on top of that, so that waits for that. Okay, let's just put the wheels on, shall we? Sorry, I'm trying to stay in shot. Okay, we will let that do its thing for a few minutes. Trying to make sure they're straight up and down. Yeah, okay, we're going to set this on its side or on its back because those have to get hard before they'll stay straight. So, all right, let's think about these rockets or missiles, whatever they are. Yeah, we can do these, I guess. I missed a bit of sprue there. It sticks out. So we have to hit that with a little bit of paint. I had shaken this up a while ago to do the same exact thing I'm doing now. Alright, we'll let that do its thing. We've got some other ones we can put on. Let me see if Well, no. Looks like I missed sprue on a bunch of them. Nope, that one's not sprue. That's just a... I don't know what that is. Okay. Alright, well, okay, that looks good. That one's got a piece of sprue on it. Didn't do a very good job checking these, did I? Okay. Yeah, that one's already cut off. That one's cut off. That one's not cut off. Okay. Actually, wasn't much on that one. That one's good. That one's good. I didn't want to try and mask off the teeny tiny yellow line that I wanted on these rockets. They're actually supposed to have like 3 of them, but I'm not going to put 3 of them on there. I'm putting 1. And I kind of cheated. See if I can show you this. This is not paint. It is masking, Tamiya masking tape that I put around there and then glued with super glue. And it from the 3-foot rule, it'll look just like it's been painted. Nobody will know the difference but me. I just stuck my finger in that paint. You know, I'm a messy modeler. I don't know how I get stuff all over me. I don't know if I'm not paying attention enough or what, but anyway. Okay, let's get some of these rockets on here. Actually, let's go ahead and... How much is in there? That's too much still. Alright. Wow. Well, I may have messed up. Maybe I should have. Well, no, because I wouldn't have been able to paint them properly or anything. to touch those wheels. I already did apparently. There we go. Wow. Okay. Wow, this is very fiddly. It doesn't want to stick there. think the problem is it takes me so long to get the thing on there. The glue is evaporated. So it's not sticking it anymore. Well, this is very boring, I'm sure. Let me figure out these missiles or rockets, whatever, and I'll come back. Wow. Okay. Rockets are on. That was so fiddly and so I don't know. If you build this kit, it tells you to put these rockets on as you're building the rocket carrier. But I wanted to pay everything separately, so I left them off. My recommendation to you, if you're going to build this kit, and it's just recommendations, just the way I did it, or I mean, the way I'm saying that I think it should have been done, the way I didn't do it, is put them on first while you're building it, then just paint the whole thing as an assembly, and then glue the whole thing after it's rock solid onto the pylon that's on the wing. That would be the way I will do it next time. Because trying to get these rockets in between on the pylons there was really difficult. So that would be the way I'll do it next time. So those are on there. Let's see if we can get the rocket pods on there. And I know these are rocket pods, but anyway. Put it out here in the middle. Maybe I can lean over and you guys can see better. All right. I think I've decided that using a quick setting is the way to go. Just trying to make sure it's straight. It's not straight. Wow, I don't really like that connection point. There's 2 pins there, but there's not much plastic touching plastic there. So we're gonna put a little bit of extra cement. Oh man. Figures, put a little extra cement on there and it came right off. It's on there. Give it a second, it'll solidify there. Don't touch it. Don't put more cement on there because that's pretty stupid. I don't know if you guys like watching me struggle with the fiddly bits, or if it's just boring. I don't know. Oh, great! I just went in there. I really didn't need it to go in there. Now that is going to affect the paint. The problem is I don't have any way to, well, what I should have done was this, with clean cups, right? Clean cups. All right. Not too wide for this. Oh, shit. Well, at least it was a clean cup this time, right? The cursing is going to start. And I really don't want to do that on video. Dang it. Dang it. Now I can't see what I'm doing. I don't know if that glue went in the right place or not. Cement, whatever. Oh. Okay. I'd have to put the extra cement in here because this stuff dries so fast that if I don't, then it won't be stuck on there very well. So this way, once I have it on there and hold it, finally, then I can put cement in there. So this kit, I like this kit. It's an old kit, but I'm the kind of person that when I buy a kit, I'm going to build it. I do not collect kits just to collect kits. I know people that do. I know that that's a thing. Not a thing for me. I buy them, I build them. And yeah, don't really care how old they are. Man, that one rocket pod thing is crooked. I put the pylon on crooked, that's why. Holy moly. Alright, well, you know, there's always something that gets wonky whenever I make models. I think half the, well, I know one of the rockets is on crooked. I can see it. But it's one of the underneath ones. It's so hard to get to. I'm not messing with that. I'm not messing with that. Okay, while we're upside down, letting those dry, let's do the gun in the front and the FLIR stuff here. Okay, this snaps onto here somehow. Okay, I see it. Goes in there like that. Well, that's pretty loose. Yeah, that's too loose. This is gonna have to get glued in. It'll have to just stay at whatever angle it gets glued in. All right. It's too wide to go the other way, isn't it? Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's the deal. Maybe it's supposed to go on like that. From the top. No, it's still pretty darn loose. Okay. Okay, well that is how it goes. So yeah, it's gonna get some glue. Well, not till I glue it here. Okay, sorry about that. I had to answer something, and I did get this on. I had to actually glue the machine gun part onto the holder. I can't think what it's called. It moves, but the gun won't move anymore. I just put it straight out, level, I mean, but at a little bit of an angle to give a little bit of interest, maybe. Okay. All right, let's turn it over and see if we can do the stuff on the top side. Okay, those fit in there really nicely. All right, let's take that out for half a sec and put a little bit of cement in there. fit in there just fine. So we'll put a little bit of cement. I guess I should have tried to dry fit that all the way in, because that's giving me a little bit of grief there. Doesn't want to go all the way in. Dang it. See, and these rocket pod things aren't glued all the way on either, apparently. Just knocked them off. Alright, well, it's in as good as it's going to get. Okay, oh, air in there. Oh, these stupid rocket pods, man. Just... That's the problem with the quick setting. The quick setting cement, it's fine. I mean, it lets you tack stuff on there, but you really have to come back with some of this regular cement. Because it's going to weld it together better. The only issue with it is that it takes a little bit longer to dry, which is good in this case because I'm trying to hit the holes on this rocket pod. Okay, there we go. He's on. Push it down, try not to knock any rockets off. Oh, what a train wreck. Okay, it's straight now. If I can get that to dry up enough to not fall off. But they were both just done with quick setting and they just didn't stay. in the holes. Man, come on. There we go. All right, now it's straight. It's on there. All right. Let's give that a minute to. Let's give that a minute to cure up a little bit, harden up a little bit before I turn it back over and let gravity start pulling on stuff. All right, let's do this. These two go together like that. With one little pin. One little pin to hold it together. That is an accident waiting to happen. That's what that is. Yeah, I want it a little bit, a little askew there. Don't want it a perfect. I don't want it to be perfect, like perfectly straight. You know, just like a cross. I want it to be a little askew, so that it looks. You know, it gives a little bit of interest. And this, you don't actually glue in, you just stick it right in there. Now the problem is I gotta push on what I just glued. Go in the hole. Doesn't want to go in the hole. Probably because of the paint, would be my guess. So we'll give this a little bit of a. Oh, actually, no, it just doesn't go in very far. Wow. Okay. But you're not supposed to glue it. Let's double check that, shall we? See, they wanted me to put it on way back here in step 4. There's no way. Yeah, no glue, it says. It doesn't go very far in, that's for sure. Wow, I can't believe that thing's supposed to stick that far out. Is that right? Okay, I can tell this is going to be something I'm going to have to glue at some point. Cement in. I'll have to go check my references. Since it's not glued in now, it doesn't matter. But I'll go check my references and we'll see if this is supposed to be sticking out that far from the tail of the helicopter. Okay. I need to find. This piece is supposed to be to hold the door, it's a door, but it's part of the canopy open. Huh, it's supposed to be an F11. Which screw is this? That's C. F was one of these other ones, apparently. Huh. thought I held that piece out. Look at our sprues here real quick. That's D. This is F. Wow, F11. Oh, what a little teeny tiny. Check this out. Right there is the part. That is insanely small. It is so small and it's so close to the sprue, my cutters can't even get underneath it. Wow, wow. Wow, right there is the part. Can you believe that? Look at that. It's crazy. And it goes up there on the canopy, which means that this whole thing right here must be sprue. Wait a minute, let's double check that on the other side. Yeah, that's all sprue. That's all sprue. All right. Wow. Wow. Okay, this part in the front. So it's going to snap in. We want it to be this way. It says. So it's this way. I'll do it upside down. Yeah, there's no glue for this part either, so it's a tight fit. There we go. And this goes on top. And they say it gets no glue, no cement either. But it's not going to stay in there. It's not. See? So that's not going to stay. I don't know if it was supposed to go all the way through and into this. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't line up. So this is getting glued on. Because it's not going to stay otherwise. Yeah, no, it doesn't even fit. It doesn't. It's supposed to be a better fit than that, but that's not. It's not a good fit. So. That can still turn. The gun can still turn, but it can't go up and down. It's alright. It's not a toy, it's a model. We're modeling something to look like something else. It's not a toy to be played with, so it doesn't matter if it really turns or not. Okay, let's see here. Where does that piece go? Not even sure you're supposed to use that piece. There are extra pieces on these sprues. I assume for a different kit. I painted this piece while it was on the sprue, but it doesn't look like it goes anywhere. Nope. It doesn't go on. It's an extra part for some other version, probably. So, don't need to worry about that. Alright, let's go ahead and unmask this canopy. I know that people like to see unmasking of stuff. So, the door that's in there is taped in because it doesn't actually, it actually gets propped up on the side if we want it propped up. I don't know, there's two pilots in there already, like they might be getting ready to take off and go shoot up the place. So, I don't know. Let's think about that for a minute. Okay. This canopy is pretty clear for being as old as it is. This is a 1992 kit. So, not a new kit. Yep, there's the door coming off. Okay, see, that's pretty clear canopy. No overspray. That's clear. That's a touch, just a skosh of overspray right there. That's right where the gap was. That's right where well, it's actually where the back was. Okay. Well, I can hit that with a little bit of sand there, just a couple of swipes. Will be all it needs. It can stay dark a little bit on the edge. Really, I don't really care that much. Yep, that's fine. Okay, so like that fits really well. I think there's a little bit of dust there or something. Maybe it's not dust, I don't know. Let's get a little bit of, whoops, let's get a little bit thinner. Our cotton bud here. I don't want it soaking, so dab it off a little bit. I did. Okay, give this a clean on the inside, clean on the outside. Yeah, it's not great, is it? That's a little bit better. Okay, we're gonna have to polish this a little bit because it's got a little bit of some very small, slight scratches. Here's our polish. Fine and finishing. A little Tamiya. Fine and finishing stuff here. We'll put a little bit on our cotton bud. It's clearer. It's clearer. I don't know if it's done yet. We'll just put some finish. Compound. Put a little bit on the outside here, put a little on the inside here. Clean Q-tip, cotton bud, however you want to say it. Q-tip's a brand, cotton bud just means it's a cotton bud. So gets squeaky. That's really, really smooth. There. That is way clearer than it was. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Put that on before I mess around and touch it again on the inside. Yeah, okay. Yeah. We're going to give that just the lightest touch. Man, I gotta get that other glue open. There we go. Okay, that'll do. Now, wow, that needs to be polished for sure. That's terrible looking. Some more cotton buds. Get a little bit of finishing compound. We'll do the outside first, I guess. Okay. Put it inside, which is what really needs it. Yeah, that's better. It's got some scratches in it, but I am not going to sand it all the way down and polish it back up. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. The little scratches it has in it, I'm just gonna be okay with. Just gonna be okay with them. guess I'll do the finishing on it. All right, this is better. Hopefully this video doesn't end up being as long as the other ones. I'm sorry, I am still trying to figure out how much stuff to do. I guess maybe I need to set a timer or something. Because I really would like to make these a little shorter. I'm sure you guys would prefer it to be shorter too. Okay, yeah, see it's got some scratches in the top too, but I'm not messing with it. Alright. And I think we're just gonna close it up because I don't really want the door open. And it's my model, so I'll do it the way I want to. Alright. You can put cement on there. There we go. Okay. All right, that is cemented on. All right. One little piece that goes above the cockpit glazing that I couldn't put on until the glazing was on permanently, because it goes over the cockpit, and I wouldn't have been able to take the glazing off, so I could take the masking tape off if I put that on. See, it went right there. And see how much it's covering the glass. So it's on there now. We don't need this part. That was to hold the door open, which we're not doing. And yeah. All right. So we have this that goes in the tail. Which we're going to find out about how far that should be sticking out. So no glue for now. Yep, no glue for now, but I don't like the way it sits in there, so it's going to get glued at some point. There's the rotor blades. They get glued onto there, but I think we're going to do that first. Actually, I probably could have left that unglued so I could take the propeller, or the blades, not the blades, the rotor off. To put it on the shelf. Trying to make sure that's on there straight. Yeah, it is. And this goes on top. Okay. Is that too tall? That's too tall. Too tall. All right, let me pause it for just a minute. Let this stuff harden up just enough I can pick the thing up and show you guys, and then we'll be done. Okay. Well, we're all done with it. The rotor and blades still need to finish getting fully cemented there on the top, but there she is. There's a side view, pilots inside. There's a front view. So that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It helps. Hit the like button. That helps too. And thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys. I really do. I like to know that somebody's watching this a little bit. So anyway, thank you very much again. Bye-bye.